Business is Just in Time Moving and Storage. Started the business back 20 years ago. In fact, this is our 20th year in business. So we started very humbly, myself, a couple of friends, one truck, have kind of grown that over the years. So we move household goods, residential and commercial. We do local, interstate, and international.
Tell me about this partnership with United Food Bank. How did this even start?
So this started back right when COVID started. They were having a hard time getting the food transported between locations. They had plenty of food, no way to transport it. We happened to have drivers and trucks available, so we jumped right in. We stepped up and helped them get things where they needed to go so they could disperse the food and make sure it was given to people who needed it during that time.
It feels like a natural partnership.
100%. It was a way that we could give back. There's an organization called Move for Hunger that's popular in the moving industry. They brought this to our attention through United Food Bank, and so we started that partnership. It was just designed for us to help during the COVID, situation. We ended up just jumping on, and now we're in our 6 years in of doing this with them. So we've transported, I think, around 7 million pounds of food to this point.
Wow! So how often do you guys move food, and how much?
Twice a week, pretty much, and typically about 150,000 pounds per month is what we try to move. But really it's whatever they need. So we're able to step up that effort sometimes and do more, but really it's a way for us. We've incorporated 2 days a week into our schedule. It's a great way for us to be able to give back. For the most part, it's getting the food from here to their disbursement center, and it's all different types of food. It's food bags, it's pallets, it just depends on what they need to have moved that day. There were times when I was younger that we were needing this food, and my family got these food bags and emergency meals and things like that. So to be able to now use our resources to give back to our community is priceless. I get chills just thinking about it. The fact that we've been in business for 20 years, we've got, we're not able to write big checks, we're not a huge corporation, we're a small family-owned business, but we have trucks, we have drivers, we have warehouses, and if we can use that to give back to our community and make sure we're giving back to a community that's given so much to myself and to us over the years, it's just incredible. The fact that we have employees who can come out here and see the difference that they're making for the community by transporting this food, see the hundreds of thousands of pounds, the millions of pounds of food that we get into the hands of people that need it, it's incredible. They love it. Everyone I've met here has an incredible purpose. You can see it. They love what they do. They're passionate about helping the community. There is too much food for it to go to waste. I think we throw away like 40% of our food as a nation. It's not really, a secret. That's insane. They're working hard here every day to reduce that. Whatever we can do to support them and help them get that number down, that's our main goal. It's nice to be able to motivate others, and that was really the goal for us starting this, was to just motivate others to give back however you can. For us, it's food insecurity and housing insecurity. Those are things that really hit home with our company, so any way that we can give back in those manners that we will, and that's what we're trying to inspire in others.
What would you say to people who want to help but maybe don't know how?
It's help how you can. You can give your time, give your resources. If you have money to give, that's great as well. But like for us, we were able to use what we had and incorporate that into the needs of United Food Bank and be able to give back to them as needed. So don't think you have to be a big corporate sponsor. We literally just put out there, hey, we've got a couple trucks available. We can help out a couple mornings a week. This is really not a big detriment to our operation as a moving and storage company, but it makes a huge difference to the food bank and to the people that need their services.